What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about my new smallrig V-mounted battery kit, or battery mount, should I say. For those of you that don't know, I run a FX30 cinema camera right here. I love this camera. This is my main camera. This is the primary reason why I bought this is because this is just strictly a video camera. I do have a hybrid camera, which is what I'm shooting at right now, which is my Sony ZV-E10. And so we're just going to get right into this. So again, this is the smallrig V-mounted battery plate. Now there are different versions of this one. There's one that you can buy called the advanced version, which I guess comes with a chest, I guess a chest mount where you can like hold it up against your chest, like a chest holder or something weird like that. And it also comes with 15mm rods, which I'm not really trying to turn my FX30 into a cinema prod or cinema lens, or not really trying to turn my FX30 into a cinema rig. This is mostly just for me because I love the aesthetics of it, and it also will fit well into what I'm trying to build my FX30 into, which is my own type of cinema camera for me personally. So this is the plate, as you can see, small and compact, solid, pretty solid piece of aluminum, just like you expect from any other smallrig product. So the way this works is you simply just twist this little knob right here. You twist that, and then that brings this down. As you can hear, there's a click to that. And that's pretty much it. And you just twist it back so it's tight and doesn't move. Otherwise, you twist the knob again. It does allow you to take the battery mount and kind of vertically set it if you wanted to do that. I'm not really planning on doing it, but it does give that option. And once you slide it back up, you hear that click again, and then you simply just, and it locks it in place. You can extend this. So this lever here, from what I found out, you simply to the left allows you to extend the battery. So if you wanted a kind of a more mounted center to your chest, if you're doing a handheld steady shot, then this would actually work perfectly fine for you because it's further away from the camera, and you can just simply just hold it. Gives you a little bit of room for doing that. And again, I'm not planning on doing that with this, at least not anytime soon. Otherwise, it does extend, and then once you have it in the desired position, you simply just lock that latch, and then that's it. Now, it does come with two other plates for this. So this here is a universal, I guess a universal base plate for the smallrig mounted plate. So the weird thing is when I was trying to figure out how this works on here is you got these two little, as you can see, little pole thingies on the end. So if I hold it up, notice how they're like kind of just barely down. You probably won't be able to see it on the camera, but they're kind of just sticking down, protruding. In order for you to get this onto this, and I don't know if anyone's actually ever mentioned this, or I've never seen it in any of the videos that I've looked at, you actually have to push in these little, and these little like protruding like stems. You push those in, and then it allows you to slide it into the um, mount right there. So it's like right in the middle. So if you try to just slide it in as you would any other Arca Swiss plate, as you can see, it's not going to go in. No matter what I try to do, it won't go in. So what I've learned is you actually have to push these in on one side. And once you get one side in, then it just slides directly in. So I got it pushed in, and as you can see, it's in. It's not going anywhere. And then this lever right here is your lock unlocked. You simply just press that, and it's locked in place. It's not moving. So before, you may have noticed a little bit of wiggling room. Lock that in, no wiggling room. And as you can see on the bottom, those two little holes are protruding out the side. You push those in to remove this. Now I'm not exactly sure what smallrig's thinking was in doing that. It just seems kind of dumb. You can simply just have a lever like this, and just once you push it in, you just lock it, because in order for me to release it, even if I unlock it, it's still not coming anywhere. You still gotta push this little hole in. Once I push that in and down, then it comes out. So in a sense, it's not really quick release, because quick release means you wouldn't really need that to kind of just slide it in and slide it out. You'd be able to have the lever just kind of close that way. So I'm not really sure why they had that. Hopefully they fix that in some other itinerary version of this. Otherwise, I won't really be using this because I have a smallrig cage on my FX30, so there'd be no reason for me to use these. But if you are planning on using this on another brand of cage, whether it's like a Tilta or a Ulanzi, just keep that in mind if you're trying to use this on the smallrig. Otherwise, you also get another quick release plate. This is just simply just extends onto the bottom. As you can see, you've got 3/4 holes here. This is simply just attaches to the first two or the middle, depending on how you want to mount it. And then that is kind of pretty much it. Just mounts, and then that's pretty much it. This allows you to stick this on, like say if you have a Ulanzi fulcrum, then you can simply just stick it on that. So basically, technically, if I can find my fulcrum one, yeah. So this is my Ulanzi one. So it's just a standard quick release Arca Swiss plate. And again, you got quarter screws right there. I can simply just attach it to generally be the middle one or the top one because those are going to be the same size. The big one would be for something a little bit bigger. Otherwise, I would simply just mount this onto that. And then I could just screw it in. And then I can just simply just slide this onto my Arca base plate on my mount. And then that pretty much works like that. Or I can just simply just use the one that comes with it, but I don't know if it'll be universal with that one. Probably not, but I already have a Ulanzi one, which I'm going to use and been using. So this will work perfectly fine because they're pretty much all universal. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take this and we're going to put on my FX30 just so you can see what this looks like on my FX30 and kind of go from there. Now, as you can see, it is attached to my FX30. Pretty simple. You simply just slide it on, and then once you get it in the correct position, which is generally you're trying to want to center it, then it's on. So like I said, the little lever there is loose. I can slide it in so that I can make sure that it is level or at least even with the camera, so it's not too far to the left or the right for equal weight distribution. And then once I got where I want it, simply just lever it, and then it's not going anywhere. Now, because FX30s do have the swivel out screen, say you want to use the swivel out screen, well, it's stuck in there. So again, you simply just take this, your little lever on the base plate side here, lift that up, allows me to switch it out. But again, I still can't get it out because this base plate's in the way. Simply just twist the knob. I can pull that out really quick before you even attach the battery. Again, you hear the clicking sound, slide it back in. Then I just simply just take the lever, pull that down, and then there you go. I can simply just use it the way I want to, and I want to make sure that always make sure that you have your base plate or your mount tight. As you can see, it doesn't move at all. It's pretty stuck in there. So that works pretty well for me. Like I said, I love the compact size of this because again, I do have a NATO handle. I'm sorry, a NATO handle. I always will get that confused or messed up. I can simply just mount it onto this, and I can simply just on the go just pull this along with my smallrig battery, and I got my whole rig set up right there because I do have a monitor for this setup. And again, I'll have that the complete build in another later video, but I do have a battery coming for this, which should be here tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. So if you're not subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. That way you don't miss content when I drop that. And again, if you want to take a look at like my blueprint for how I'm going to build up my FX30, I'll have that up in there. And I will see you guys in the next video, and I'll have a link down below for this if you want to take a look at the smallrig V-mounted battery, as well as the one for the battery that I just bought and will be delivered tomorrow. I'll have that out also if you want to take a look at that with the link below, and see you guys in the next video.